Welcome back, sports fans. Here we go, another video. We haven't done one of these in a while, so we're going to do a daily challenge. We're just going to whiz through the events. Now, I don't know what you're like, but I constantly now forget to do the daily challenge. When it first came out, it was the big shiny toy that everyone was doing and trying to get up the levels. And I just find it goes into last place in terms of priorities now. Club championships is always my number one priority. Then obviously at the moment it's the World Tour, followed by daily challenge being last, because also you've got to also get stars into the club box. So I've found that the daily challenge I constantly forget. I've done a lot of travelling recently, and that hasn't helped with trying to keep up to date with times and all of that, and having to do it on phone rather than tablet. That's probably worth just shouting them out about again. This game is loads simpler on the tablet, in my opinion. If you want to start improving and you've got a tablet, switch to it. Just give it a try for, I would say, 2 weeks. You might struggle at the start, but once you've done it on tablet, it's very hard going back and doing it on phone and performing at the same level. So we're going to start with the 100 metres. Hopefully we don't need to redo any events, and we're going to do everything near enough perfectly. Remember, it's a decathlon, so that means 10 events. We will get the heptathlon soon, I would guess. There we go, perfect start. Oh, that was a glitch. Don't know if you can see that while watching. That could impact this. And it didn't. And that is a perfect run. That is a very, very good time for myself on the daily challenge. So we'll go straight into long jump. And again, hopefully we can do these in one. If I can do this in one jump. Okay, that's good enough. Yep, anything over 8.7 for me is decent. I'm not even going to try the next one. We are going to do this at pace. Let's see, by doing it at pace, will we win? Can we do this in the minimum amount of things that we want to do? I would say yes, although pole vault and high jump will have a couple of attempts in there because we'll improve. Oh, okay, we're not doing this one first go. It's still a decent throw, but obviously that first bit is going to absolutely ruin it. Here we go. That's better. I think we're going to probably just need the third attempt just to make sure. It's a good throw, but it's not amazing. We should be at about 22.7, I believe. That is not good enough, but we'll take the 22.5. As I said, we are going to fly through this one. We should be hopefully winning this. We do have to be slightly careful because there are a few. No, actually, we will be absolutely fine. I thought for a second that there was potential for a level 15 universal athlete, but it doesn't look like it. I don't like this new tap icon. What's your thoughts on the new tap icon? Do you like it? Personally, I think it's just a slight distraction. I don't know why we have it. I didn't see anyone ever ask for it. Thanks for telling me I need to tap. Okay, we'll probably do the last one. See if we can get this top one, because I can never remember the max heights for some of them. There we go. We know that when you upgrade like a green or a blue, you get 0.006 additional jump height. So you always have to be slightly careful on those sort of things. Hopefully we're going to avoid any false starts. Now you watch now. This will be a false start because I've just said that. There we go. Played it a tiny bit safe. It was a perfect. It wasn't the best perfects, but ooh, that was a bit poor. I always think that first one you should be getting. Okay. There we go. So this is going to be good enough. So we will be able to move on after this. Could do with getting this blue one though, just to be sure. And we didn't do it. There we go. That should still be okay though, in terms of time. I think anything over 12,000 is going to be good in this matchup. Okay, here we go. As I said, we're going to try and do this all one go without doing any retries. I don't like the fact there's a massive person next to me. Oh, tried switching from left to right on picking up where to tap, and we ended up, that's still not bad time. Do you know what, let's run with it. Let's have, let's go for speed. What we got left? We've got 4 events left. Okay, come on, let's nail the discus first go. That's probably going to be good enough, but we will do a second attempt because ideally we want to be at 72. And the fact that I always think if you're not winning the actual event, that doesn't bode well either. Oh, that's not great. Oh, a little bit early. That's probably going to be good enough, 71.7. I know they could take 6 attempts and beat it, but... Oh, nearly. I think that'll probably be the best. Yep, there it is. Okay, we've got into the 72, so that'll be absolutely fine. I think, what are we next? Is it pole vault next? Pole vault, javelin, 1500. It is. And so with pole vault, we do our normal tactic up to the top, down 2, and then we go. Oh, early. How did that get perfect? 2 goods. Ooh. How on earth did I clear that then? Okay. We might as well go up another couple as well. And if we get this, we're done. Slight little glitch there. Ooh. I think just generally there, the taps weren't amazing. And this first bit wasn't great either. And that's not great. That's too deep. That's better. That's better. And we still didn't get it. Okay, moving on. I can normally it's a bit annoying because normally I would clear that 6108. I probably would have done it with my first attempt, to be perfectly honest. But let's just see how we do. We've got javelin 1500 to go. And this is going to be how you do the daily challenge relatively quick. Wow, that's a bit of a visual glitch there. That threw me off. So we're looking for, I think 94.5 is roughly about where I should be getting. Are we still going to get this visual glitch? We are. Oh, that's poor. Yeah, 94 is, I think, normally where we'd be aiming at. So let's see if we can get it. Don't know why we've got this visual glitch. It's a little bit off-putting. I'll tell you what, they were poor throws. But we've got the 93 one. Let's just run with that. As I said, we are just going to race through this and see what happens. We're quite early in our stage of getting to the next level, so it's not really that much fuss. Until you get to about 3 in a row, you shouldn't really be using any protection. Oh, bad start. Now the question is, do I rerun the bad start? I might do, but I'm not going to do it straight away. I will wait and see if we need to. Hopefully we get a decent run through all of this. We've run a decent run so far. We are technically 1 - 1. -2. Oh, a little bit too long. And it's annoying if you... Oh, that's not bad. I pressed that well in advance. Okay, we'll put ourselves back at level if that's a bad. But it definitely wasn't a bad base on when I pressed that. That was some weird stuff going on there. It's like it was a delayed reaction. Okay, well, +1. Which, it's one of these where if you do a really good run in 1500 and it's in the decathlon, there's nothing worse than that because you want it in your normal one. But there you go. That's the decathlon. How to do it quick. We just motored through it. Not as quick as we could have done. We had to use a couple of the... where we had the extra... where we had the tries and all of that. But, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully that is good enough. It's over 12,000. I think it will be. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell icon. Comment below how you finding the daily challenge. Are you the same as me? Are you forgetting to do it? Because I'm seeing a lot of people just not, you know, they're entering and then not taking part. Now, I don't know if they're doing that based on who they're up against or they're just forgetting because of the different priorities you've got within the game. But yeah, let me know, engage, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.